Zamo, welcome to Joburg today, a beautiful name for a beautiful woman of Johannesburg. It's wonderful to have you here today, and we are so excited to hear more about this concert that's coming up in Johannesburg to celebrate women. Tell us more.
My name is Amor Jhemini. That is my stage name. I'm originally from the Kingdom of Eswatini, so I'm truly honored to be a part of this event. This event is a tribute to women, which will be held at Emmarentia Dam on the 9th of August, which is Women's Day. I will be alongside artists like Zonke, Lady Zama, you know, the legendary Mafiki Zolo, and I'm really excited.
It sounds absolutely fabulous.
Yes, it's going to be amazing, definitely.
Yeah. So what are your expectations, and why is it important for you to be part of this?
Well, expectations, more what we are all going to bring to the table and the impact that this whole event will have, because I mean there will be women who will come with food stalls. You know, there's going to be women who are also in the arts industry exhibiting their stuff, you know, and women in music and women in arts in general, you know, coming together even with other women who are not in the arts industry, and we're all just going to be coming together, enjoying music, enjoying food, and having conversations, you know, about issues that are affecting us. You know, we all know what's going on in the world right now. It's really bad, and I think that as women, if we are able to come together, if we are using art as a form of coming together, you know, and there's so much that could happen in terms of change and us actually being in touch with each other.
I love how you say that. Very well said. Very beautifully said.
Thank you.
Is it a question of coming together, from your perspective, in respect of Women's Day, coming together on gender issues that affect women, or just coming together and reflecting on issues in general?
I think
gender issues.
Yeah, I think mostly it's a reflection, because remember that half the time women who are affected by so many issues, we don't really have time to share those kind of issues with other people. So what I'm basically saying is that you will come to this event and you will meet someone who is facing something, and you think your problem is bigger until you hear what someone else is going through.
Sure.
You know, and in that way, that is kind of opening a channel to say, let's work together. Let's talk about these issues
connects.
Openly. You know, openly.
Sharing connects the heart.
Yes.
And that is important for change.
Exactly. Yeah?
Are there any issues in particular that stands out for you as a woman artist, looking at the industry per se?
I wouldn't necessarily say the industry. I would just say as women in general. Depression.
Yeah, that's a big one, depression, hey?
Depression is a big one, you know, and for me as a woman in the industry, it hits home, because as an artist you get to a point where maybe you're in between an album, you're in between this and that, or things are not really going your way. I mean, which happens in many other industries.
Yes, it happens all over.
But for us, it hits us more because people don't necessarily think you can make a living out of music.
Sure.
So or music or the arts. So when you get out of matric and you say to your family, I want to be an artist, I want to go to UCT and study music, everyone is like, are you sure? You know?
That girl needs help. How is she going to put food on the table?
Those issues, you grow with those issues, and it's issues of acceptance, it's issues of stress, because you want this thing that nobody understands.
You have to believe in your talent. You have to believe in what's important to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then also there's a patience issue, where you get to a point where you run out of patience. The gigs are not coming. You know, you at home, there's rent to pay. Your family is like, you chose this path. What are we supposed to do? You know? So depression. For me, depression. I think we need to really look into that, and also encourage people to seek professional help, because a lot of people overlook those issues and actually say, nah, I got it, I can handle it.
Also because there's a fear attached to it.
Of course.
And kind of you feel embarrassed.
It's more
Because you've got to open up.
Of course.
So there's a fear attached
course.
to that, but also because it might be embarrassing to actually admit that you have a problem, because depression is a problem that needs to be addressed.
It's a problem.
It can pull you right down.
It can.
Yeah?
Yeah, it
I
can.
think this is a big issue.
It is.
Thank you for raising it. I wish you all the best.
Thank you so
For the
much.
concert coming up. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait to be there.
I hope you'll be there.
And to experience you and to see you perform. I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you very much. And I'm sure you're going to have a good turnout.
Thank you.